what is the responsibility of the giver and what is the responsibility of the taker? The donor or the giver has to protect the self-respect and dignity of the person to whom you are giving. They should not feel embarrassed having received something from somebody. Then what is the first one? The second one is you have to give to some. The giving should be responsible giving. It has to make an impact somewhere and it has to make a difference to somebody in life. That's where you give. But then what is the givers? Giver always looking to try and make himself to improve his own life, or sometimes even they in turn work with a lot of people to improve their lives. So it's a donor and giver, both have the responsibilities. But I talk of one or two principles of the donors. What do they expect when they give? I was listening to Rakesh Junjunwala yesterday. He's saying, I will give to Tatas from my earnings and they take care of it. I don't care. Then some corporate leader who said, everything that is given, the person to whom we give, they have to be audited. So is audit a solution? Because when somebody says CSR, somebody has to give a money, it becomes a law, then you want to give to somebody, to whom do you want to give? So you want to give it to somebody who has got credibility. Audit is not a solution. And where the credibility gets built on, these are the platforms where you build the platforms for the giver and also to the taker. Lot of times you want to do service, you don't know where to go. Lot of times you want to give, you don't know where to give. You have lot of leftovers which are useful to somebody in your house, household items, and that's where one of the Yousee's work, what he has done is Kachra Dan. Whatever is waste to you may be of use to somebody, and what you don't need makes sense to somebody else. I think that's where you need to push, and this is the first occasion where you have 100 and odd places where people are actually, though you can see the sense of volunteerism here. Not many of them are really looking for money. It is just not the money or a job. They all have jobs. They have other things to do, but they come here to serve like Vijay said, you have to take one area where you want to do. And that area is, there are 100 different ways you can see here. And people like United Ways, after they have come in here, and people like Tyagarajan, who has really standing there. But he was a man who moved all of us into this in a way. And what Yousee has done is two things, I think, in my opinion, have really made it work. One is to create a platform for the people who want to take something, they want to receive something, please post your requirement there. All the NGOs or any institutions which you have. And the people who want to give, go to the website and post what you want to give. And there are people who will see that and take it. So this is something first they have done. The second one, every rupee that is given to an organization is accounted for and also documented. This is the way you build credibility. I think the Yousee, and I really thank Guna for really making this happen to the world, that the way you spend your money, where it has gone, how it is being spent, who are the people who are getting impacted, is listed very clearly in the websites. You have a look at it, but I just want to stop here and then congratulate every volunteer who has come here. Everybody. I think many people who are not necessarily youth, but very, very old people who are here, still they are active. They want to work. And this is a platform where they can come, and there will be many more platforms like this will be created. I think that's the way to go forward, because volunteerism is the way where you can take things where nobody wants to work. Because the volunteerism is also a way of working. That's what Guna has proved to me. I always saying that increase your number. Please let us grow the organization. He says today there are only 2 employees and there are close to 100 volunteers listed in the site. I think that's an example. Thank you so much.